Whose tweet am I reading? You guys kept sending me a tweet. Sarah? What is Sarah's Twitter? It's on your tabs? Oh shit, you're right. What the fuck? It's right here. Oh shit, bro. Oh my god, there's always more. There's always more. There's always more. There's always more. After the NRG game, bro. Oh fuck, bro. Okay, well, this is an official statement from Shopify Rebellion Gold. The players, not the organization, the players. The five of us are currently at boot camp together and spent most of the past few days reading and rereading the shared screenshots and experiences of the victims. Flora was our teammate for 2 years and all of us considered her a friend. But it happens far too often that friends in the space don't hold each other accountable. Oh no. Not oh no. Before Flora had her, oh god. Flora's behavior was reprehensible. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I know what that word means. There's someone's messaging me on the side. Oh, so they don't agree with it. Okay. Flora's behavior was reprehensible regardless of whether any additional anecdotes or evidence are released. We were horrified reading through the conversations that were shared. To the victims, we believe you and our thoughts are with you at this time. Although one's victim's terrible experiences brought this all to light, screenshots and conversations from other relationships show an undeniable pattern of manipulation, including putting others in unsafe and compromised positions. You read like a third grader because I think I need a shit again. Please hold off on using this terrible situation as a springboard for discussions on its impact on the game changer scene. I'm sure that, like us, many of you are disappointed and feel let down by someone we all looked up to. However, we should all prioritize supporting the victims. It was an extremely difficult time for them, or even beginning to think about how this impacts something as trivial as a video games competitive scene. Okay, so they've seen signs of this behavior before, basically what Sarah is saying. TW, okay, I don't know what TW means, but trigger warning? Oh. I wanted to personally add to the above statement given my own experiences with Floor. I don't want to air out each and every experience I've had with her, largely because this post would end up being 20 pages long. However, I do feel that I have something to add to the conversation. For context, me and Flora lived together for roughly 2 years when I was originally helping to build the version 1 roster and wanted to play with Flora. I believe that I was helping her get away from an abusive and dangerous situation at home. Wow. I offered to open up my home to her. As a result, I've spent a lot of time with her and feel I have responsibility to make one thing incredibly clear. Although I cannot personally confirm the allegations of sexual assault, I'd like to attest to the accusations of an extremely malicious pattern of behavior that involved emotional manipulation, trigger warning, word baiting, and pathological lying, as is levied in the documents. I also want to make clear that throughout our relationship, I truly did not believe her capable of the level of harm that is alleged. But having seen the screenshots and experiences shared by the victims, I have had to reevaluate that position. At various points throughout our relationship, okay, why are you guys all saying go back? Okay, my throat is just hurting right now. Okay, you guys want me to read like I'm reading in front of an audience? Sure. Everyone. At various points throughout our relationship, I urged her to seek professional help and tried to offer my assistance in helping her seek that out if she wanted it. I cared more about Flora than you can imagine. And processing everything these last few days has taken me a long time. Unfortunately, I have come to realize that my empathy for her was largely taken advantage of, and that she was quite skilled in calculating in ways in which she went about garnering that. I wish more than anything that I could have seen this coming sooner and could have done something about it. As someone who has gone through incredibly similar things in my past relationship, my heart breaks for the victims and I cannot imagine how difficult this must have been for them. I have so much respect for them coming forward and would like to urge everyone to do everything they can to offer their support to those affected throughout the investigation. So she just so they knew about this the entire time, basically, is what like
Leafy Pout
they're
donated
saying.
$2. Yo, in the future, can you put any big tweets like these into Google Translate and just make it Reddit instead of you reading it? Listening to you talk is so painful when there's so many S words and you're spitting on your monitor constantly.
All right. That deserves an ad break. I don't know what the fuck.
Two donated $2. Bro, if I was in class with you and you got picked for read aloud, I think I would drop out. Just stick to shamelessly running ads.
Okay, what the f is happening right now? Is there any more tweets that I have to read? I think I seen like the other Shopify Rebellion players tweet. Don Way, thank you for the prime game. Basically, what I'm reading from all of this is that they knew about this for like 2 years, but I mean, like, honestly, like,
Only
how do
with
you even? I don't even really know how
554.
you go about the situation. So like, it's not like I don't blame any of these players or anything like that. I don't know how you would go about the situation. If I was experiencing this out, which I've never experienced anything like this, it's kind of like hard with like all like the manipulation and everything. It's pretty fucked up, bro.